Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to Mystical's Intuitive Tarot and Oracle. Welcome to another tarot read where we give you what exactly the universe needs you to know. And before we begin, let's do a sound clearing. Alright, here's my singing bowl. Alright, I am called to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle today. Let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracle has to say. Please and thank you, dear Spirit, dear Universe, thank you. Oh, 3 cards, beautiful. Alright, let's see, let's pop it right here. Okay. Soulmates. Penguins, they mate for life. I think, or as I can remember, they made for life, and the number is 41. 4 plus 1 is 5, so change. You might be changing persons, you might be getting a new person, like a person around you who feels like they are connecting with you and it feels very familiar, it feels like you've come home, and it's a really nice, safe feeling. It's what I'm getting. It's really nice, it's lovely, it's like definitely a love reading. Okay. Next, we've got time to go, time to change locations is what I'm getting. Time to go, or time to kick things off is what I'm getting as well. So you might need to like get your ducks in a row to actually pursue this relationship if that is what you're resonating with. It might be somewhere that you need to go, or somewhere you need to travel to, or somewhere that you need to leave your current situation, or leave a current work environment, or leave a current place of living, that sort of thing. It might be time to put your old paradigm aside in order to accept or integrate something new is what's coming through. Very exciting. It's a lot of change, it's a lot of movement, it's a lot of just going. Yes, no place like home. It feels like this person is soulmate. Like soulmates can be animals, can be people, do you know what I mean? It could be a job, it could be something, anything that feels like home, feels like you. Yes, and it's coming back to home is what I'm getting. So you're returning to the heart, you're leading from the heart, and it's bringing you, attracting and aligning with you exactly what you want and what you need. And I'm also drawn to pull from the Crystal Oracle to see what the universe has to say about this. Returning to home, time to move on, and you know, there's no place like home, and soulmates, that sort of thing. Okay, 2 cards. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. Tiger's Eye. Absorb the energy of the Tiger's Eye crystal. Okay, it says luck in new ventures, something new, something happening, something exciting, upcoming, something bursting forth with excitement, willpower. It will carry you through. Solar plexus chakra, something yellow. Creative flow, sacral chakra, orange. Overcoming fears, because to get something new there will be change, and when there's change, fears could be triggered. So you're overcoming, growing through what you're going through, whatever ego construct has been coming up for you. So overcoming fear. Luck in new ventures. So luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So you're very prepared, or you're suggested to be very prepared. So like get your ducks in a row, like look out for new opportunities and be absolutely feeling like you're absolutely ready to accept them is what I'm getting. And here we've got black tourmaline. Absorb the energy of the black tourmaline crystal. Okay. It says being safe, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, being clear, being connected to your heart, self-belief. I love that for you. You have to know what's inside. You have to believe in what's inside. You have to find your why. You have to find your reason. And if you don't know your reason, you have to find it. And if you don't know how to find it, you can ask the universe. I would love to find my reason. I would love to find my why. I would like to find out how I can believe more and more truly in myself is what's coming through. And you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. Your home is safe because that's exactly who you are. Your heart is your home. What comes through from your heart is where home feels like what's coming through. Anxiety relief. So what's anxiety? Anxiety is just excitement but viewed through a negative lens. So if you're feeling anxious, you can always say to yourself, no, I'm not anxious. It is not, because it's just excitement but viewed negatively. If you can make that reframe, you can make that thought swap, that would really serve you. So with that, I will dive into the tarot to see what the tarot has to say for you. Please and thank you, dear Spirit, dear Universe. With that, it's very exciting. It's like you are feeling safe. You are ready for new changes. You are ready to believe more wholly in yourself in order to embody the new energies that this soulmate, object, people, place, thing that is coming towards you. And there's definitely no place like home, because that is where you are leading from. And it's definitely time to go, like time to change, time to do something, time to get it started. Okay, dear Spirit, oh my goodness, this card was actually on the top of the deck and it just slipped out as I was shuffling. So juggling, you might be juggling something, you might be having a lot of fingers in a lot of pies, you might be just figuring out what it is you truly want is what's coming through. Like you're juggling, you're like, oh, there's just so many things that's going on and I'm involved in so many things. I've got so many friends, I've got so many projects, I've got all these things going on, and it's very exciting. It's a lot of changes is what's coming through. And let's see if we can clarify the Two of Pentacles. Could be money, to do with money, because Pentacles is material possessions, material acquisitions. And wow, there's an ending. You're juggling something, it's about to end. You're going to put aside everything that doesn't serve you, and you're going to keep what stays, and what stays in your heart, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel deeply what is for you, and that's very exciting, because like it's exactly what it is, like a new ventures. And to get something new and to venture into something new, you have to let what doesn't serve go away to make space for what's new to come into your life. Okay, what else is Spirit, Universe? What else? Okay. I have a feeling that this is somebody that you're getting away from, somebody who's critical, somebody who's harsh, somebody who uses their words to hurt, somebody who's not so kind. Could be a feminine energy, could be male or female, but definitely a female, feminine sort of an energy. So like people who are like cutting, people who are just critical, you're just like, we don't need that negativity into our life, even though they might be a close friend, do you know what I mean, or a relative, or well-meaning family member. And sometimes they're like, I just mean well, and I'm like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You intend well, but the message is not coming across nicely. So these people, just be aware, if they exist in your life, you might not need them, and set boundaries accordingly is what's coming through. And here we've got Prince Charming, somebody who's loving, somebody who is good for your soul. Could be your soulmate, could be a love reading. I'm just gonna title it as a love reading as such. So very exciting. We've got somebody, like, I'm very curious about who this Prince Charming is, and I know that there's a card that fell on the ground, so I'm gonna pick it up. 2 cards, let's see. Okay, so it's a waiting on communication. So you might have put somebody, left somebody on red, and they might be a significant connection. Maybe you're just getting ready, maybe you're not feeling it yet, maybe you're thinking about what to say, but there has been a pause in communication. You could be waiting on new ideas as to how you can move forward as well. So it's a bit of waiting. It's a little bit of a pause while you gather your thoughts, gather your resources, and you're like, okay, I just need some time, just need some time in order to process what I need to process so I can respond accordingly. And that is okay to take your time to respond. Always feel into you in order to know when the next step forward is. And here we've got a 10 of Wands. It is very effortful. It feels like, why is it effortful? It's interesting. It is effortful because maybe they are not communicative. Maybe you don't have much in common, that sort of thing. Maybe you have to work hard for what your soul wants. And the hard work is worth it. Whatever it is, you know, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna involve a lot of effort. This is what's coming through, but the effort is gonna be like you're happy doing it, if that makes sense. So it's a win-win situation, because if you live a life that you love, okay, the analogy is escaping me at the moment, but the essence is, if you live the life that you work for, you will never have to work a day in your life, if that makes sense. So it could be a career, it could be a person, but whatever it is, it's very heart-centered, which is really nice. And it's exactly what it is. There's no place like home. There's really no place like where the heart is. Hi, Paxton. Hey, Paxton. Hey, he wants to say something. What do you want to say? Oh, you're on my table now. And he's sitting down. Don't put your tail on my candle. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, anyway, Paxton. Okay, you choose the next card, honey. Okay, Paxton says, you might be feeling a little bit displaced at the moment. You might be feeling like something is just not in the right place. Something is a little bit off center. You are definitely coming home. You might be feeling a little bit out in the cold at the moment, just feeling that you don't have everything where it needs to be, and it just feels a little bit off. Like, you know that you have the tenacity to get things back on track, and you are working on it, is what's coming through. Very exciting. Let's see, it's clarified by, yes, you need to stand up for what you need to in order to embody what you wish to embody in front of everybody who's curious, everybody who is asking questions, everybody is like, what on earth are you doing with your life, that sort of thing. But you're standing up for yourself. You're making clear, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to be, and this is it. And, you know, accept it or vibrate out of your life, if that makes sense. Okay, what else, your universe, your spirit? Oh, Paxton, you're a very adorable cat. You're a very handsome cat. You're a very good cat. I saw the Wheel of Fortune. No, the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. You make your own luck. You make your own luck, because luck is what? Preparation meets opportunity. So whatever that you're trying to achieve, you are getting prepared, and you're letting the universe fill in all the details. Oh, Paxton. Okay. Yes, you're flowing with everything. You're flowing with the universe. You're not working hard. You're not grinding it out. You are letting things fall as they may, in order to let the universe support you throughout your journey. Okay, what else? Your spirit, the universe. Okay. All right. This is the Four of Cups. It just shows you taking up opportunities as they come. You're taking up opportunities, or you're encouraged to take up the opportunities, because that's what they are. You are prepared, and you're waiting for the opportunities to come. And the thing is, the Four of Cups is showing that the opportunities are incoming, and all you need to do is to wait for them to show in order for you to jump on the opportunities to take it. And here we have you absolutely working together with people. You are collaborating. You are making connections, perhaps with a Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming. You are communicating and perhaps making connections so that you can further your, I want to say, career. It could be a career read, and you know, the person that you're working with it could be somebody that you're working with, somebody that is romantic that you're working with, and you're communicating and working along with them, that sort of thing. Let's see if we can get a clarifier. Working together. Yes, it's very hopeful. You have a lot of good vibes about this person. Good vibes. You love working with this person, or you love the job that you're working in. And if you're not, it could be something that you're moving towards, because we've got change, we've got time to go, we've got no place like home. You're moving towards something that is, it feels like home, and this is something that is going to bring you a lot of hope, keep you in a state of bliss, keep you in a state of a positive expectation. Okay, what else, dear spirit, universe? All right, a whole bunch of cards fell out, so let's read them all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's just see what everything has to say. Again, Seven of Wands. You really need to be embodied in your integrity in order to move things forward, because change, sustainable change, can be measured and taken at a pace that you are happy with. So it doesn't have to be quick. In fact, it's not going to be like instant gratification, that sort of thing. So it has to be at a pace that suits you. And you might find that it is, you know, work to follow your heart. You know, it's difficult making choices. You're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to choose. The answer is listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, okay? Just listen to your heart. Don't listen to people who tell you, you know, well-meaning advice that doesn't align with your heart, whatever it says. Like people from left, right, center, like they're going to give you advice. You're going to hear things. You're going to receive messages, and the thing is, does it align with your joy? Does it align with your higher good? You're gonna feel into it, you're gonna understand, and let your heart lead is what's coming through. And you gotta express yourself. High Priestess in a reverse position, you gotta express yourself. You've got to be proud of how far you've come. You've got to be proud of what you want to achieve, because like activating your voice as the chakra is part of manifestation. Because like if you're thinking, that is a lot of yeah, that's setting intention, yes. However, to bring it to fruition, to bring it into the material world, you know, have to start doing something, and talking about it, as this card suggests, is part of manifestation, is part of bringing it into fruition. And here we've got you being, you know, measured, prudent. Might be Aquarius involved. The thing is, there's a lot of prudence, a lot of consideration going on before we bring forth what we want to bring forth. So think about it, consider it, feel into it. When you feel ready, when the time is right, I know that you will do it. I know that you will talk about it. I know that you will take action. And that will bring you to your wish fulfillment. You know, your wishes are definitely, like, if you set an intention, the universe is going to deliver. You just really have to set an intention, what's really strongly coming through. Just have to keep your wish in your head, talk about it, express how you feel around it, take action towards the desired outcome as you really want, in order for it to come into fruition for you. And here we have you waiting for it to come into fruition. It's part of it. Like, you have to set an intention, you have to let the universe fill in the details, and you just have to let the universe fill in the details, what's coming through. And it will bring you money, new opportunities, definitely new opportunities. And the thing is, when one door closes, you have to know that like 5 more open for you. So it's very exciting. It's like possibility of you know, making like a successful business venture, like making a new collaboration together in order to bring finances, in order to sustain your connection, in order to sustain your lifestyle. And here we have you being vulnerable. Strength, could be a Leo involved as well. You are being vulnerable, you are sharing your thoughts, ideas, feelings. You're being vulnerable to the universe, what's coming through. You are like being aware of your feelings. You are working through your triggers. You are turning the triggers into you are acknowledging the shadows in order to turn your shadows into strengths, what's coming through. And here we have you taking breaks. You have to take breaks. You have to really delve into your shadows, what's coming through. A lot of shadow work. I see you taking a break. I see you taking a holiday. I see you taking a siesta. Just really acknowledging your feelings, acknowledging your shadows, because a lot of shadow work is consistently needed in order to move forward with change, because change can bring a lot of triggers, and you need to work through those triggers in order to integrate them so that you can use them for your benefit. Oh, what did I say? Wheel of Fortune in reverse position, it came up. So make your own luck. You are prepared, or you are preparing to be prepared, so that when the opportunity comes, you're going to jump on it. And here we've got you celebrating. Don't forget to celebrate your every success, because when you acknowledge everything that you've gone through, gratitude brings you more to be grateful for. And here we have you, you know, thinking, put away all, it could be somebody who is around you who's younger, who might be a bit, who poo-poos your ideas, that sort of thing. But what I'm getting from this, it might not be a person, even though it's a person. Like, the vibes that I'm getting for this is that you might need to turn all the, reframe all the negatives to positives. Like, you might be a little bit, interesting, reframe. The key is to reframe all the fear-based thoughts into positive thoughts so that it can propel you forward. So if you can turn negative thoughts into positive ones, like I use a lot of DeepSeek or ChatGPT for that, like, give me a way to turn a negative experience into a positive one. It's really, really helpful. So what this card wants me to say is that if you can turn the negative like thoughts that prevent you from growing into thoughts that promote more of a growth mindset, it will help you go towards that change so that you can really, you know, commit to that change and to get that soulmate feeling that is there for you on the table right here. And that's the read, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to dive in deeper to your connection with this read, please contact me on my socials, and I'll see you in the next reading.